But here we go. Let's random a ship and get started, my friends. So let's see what we get. First ship of the day. 3, 2, 1, and random. Kestrel A, the first ship that ever existed in this game, I guess, I think. Did I push the button this morning? I pushed the button yesterday morning, actually, the application button. Let's jump right in here. Actually, do I have a human request? I pushed the button yesterday before the stream started, since I figured yesterday's stream I would not have the average 75 viewers. So I thought, okay, I'll do it before I do my first stream of the new schedule, where I might not have exactly 75 viewers all day. You want to be the weapons guy? Sure thing. That would be this person right here. Apparently I don't have any YouTube requests for humans, so let's see. Pseudo Drifter. You bet we're going to be a fed ship. Thank goodness we're not. Let's see here. Last time we said this was a strong ship, we had a really rough run. This time I just said it was the beginner ship, so no strong ship claims here. You want to be the engines guy. Alright, Martrock, you got it. Martrock. I feel like I have somebody who specifically has to be a blue/purple rock on a rock ship. I'm trying to see if I'm kind of surprised I don't have any specific human requests. Rock and engines, a rock pilot, the Forever Lone NG, a store human. Okay, Lanius from Abandoned Sector. Okay, no human requests from YouTube. They know they've been hearing about my venting. So this ship, we definitely want to get shields as quickly as possible so that we can hopefully avoid, you know, the whole free shield hack out of nowhere. Oh, first jump solar flare. Well, I guess better than first jump shield hack for free. Blue rock, you mean a crystal? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, fuck you! There we go. Good start. Good start. Just drop the F-bombs on our enemies right off the top. What's up, Grima? How is the German reunification day for me? I didn't know it existed, but it's great. If that's what today was, then happy German unification day. My day started out great because I went and got new headshots. And the guy who did them at my church job did a great job. I felt a little bit like Zoolander doing Blue Steel with his different poses and changing my facial expression to look best for the screen, for the headshot. But it was great. All right. Into the Nebula we go. It looks like 2 Nebulas will get us an extra jump, but 3 probably doesn't. Well, 3 might make this be... I might need to go through all 3 of these Nebula jumps if I can. Looks like I can. Zoolander. What? What's up, Jacob J. Keys? We playing vanilla FTL. We are vanilla-ing it up, and we are the most vanilla we could possibly be, because we have the beginner ship. Ow. Okay. Kill the drone now if we can. Ow, that was painful. Frickin' heavy laser to the pylon with a breach. Okay, drone down, at least for now. I'm gonna use one more missile. This ship's pretty scary, to be honest. What the hell, man? What the actual fuck? Yeah! Rebel rigger cheater. Alright, we get our shield value now. What's up, Sleeping Dragon? How you doing? Did you tell the drone you do not consent to this treatment? No, I did not. Does that work? Is me telling FTL I want to win gonna make a difference? I feel like it might not make much of a difference. I go 1, 2, 3 down and then down here if I want to do that. I already know that that's not a store. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11, something like that probably. Is a human free for renaming? Yes, Grima, we have 1 more human available to pilot, actually. Oh, God. Oh, God. Flak 1 heavy laser. Can I have either of your weapons? Like, please? Offer me that Flak 1, I'll leave you alone, I promise. Okay. Oh, look at that doge, though. Get doged. FTL is well known for being courteous, if you ask. Really? All right. May I please have your flak one or heavy laser, please? May I please? I'm asking very nicely. I am even like folding my hands like I'm Mother Teresa. Please, sir. May I have your weapons? Please, I promise I won't murder you in a fiery ball of flame. If you'll just please give me one of your weapons, please. It's kind of a take on this meme, huh? What's that? What's this meme? Getting mugged? Just say no. Your robber legally cannot take any of your possessions without your consent. Whoa, we crew killed. Your robber legally cannot take any of your possessions without your consent. U.S. Penal Code, Section 20. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Good luck on the runs. Thank you for the tier 1 sub for 15 months and 11 months in a row. T-Goat, appreciate that. And or Psy-Goat, a Psy-Dog. I'm Psy-Dog and T-Goat with the 7 months in a row. Goodness gracious, thank you. That is very generous, my friends. All right, well, we already have shield available. That's cool. Sleeping Dragon had your streak deleted yesterday. Breach missile to shields in an asteroid field. Jeez, that sucks. What ship are you on, Sleeping Dragon? That sucks. Hope I have better luck. Me too. You're on Zoltan B. So they got through your Zoltan shield probably pretty quickly, I'm guessing, if you're in an asteroid field, and then breach bombed your shields. Ugh, I would have raged very, very hard at that. It's a pretty good deal, honestly. All right, I'll take that deal. It's kind of an empty Nebula, though. Not super psyched about that. You got a Sector 1 free shield hack and survived. It only cost you 26 HP. Only 26. What a deal. Rick ship, I'm assuming that's Rock ship, had a bad fire. You could hear a system breaking down after the fight. Okay, I don't know. You should have zero goddamn dodge with this ship. Yeah, that's my sensors breached. What's up, Shogi? How was the holiday practice? Are you feeling the Christmas jolliness fill my heart? Well, yesterday wasn't Christmas caroling. Yesterday was that Korean group that I actually don't like that much, but we actually sang some pretty good music last night. If anybody knows any of the choir repertoire, there's a famous African-American composer named Moses Hogan, who does a lot of stuff, but he's most well known probably for his spirituals. And we did two of my favorite of Moses Hogan's spirituals last night that we're going to do on a patriotic concert. One is called Elijah Rock, and one is called Joshua Fit the Battle of Jericho. And it's actually pretty fun. I enjoyed rehearsal last night a lot more than I thought I was. I was kind of like, oh god, I gotta go to this rehearsal. But we did two of my favorite arrangements in rehearsal last night, so that was pretty nice. Nope, it's not K-pop. They do choir and opera stuff in this Korean group. Korean barbecue group, yes. Hulk Hogan's brother, Moses Hogan. Yeah, sure. They better pay you in good barbecue. No, they better pay me in money or else I don't. This was the group that I was complaining about because I did that opera gig where they completely underpaid me. Okay. This is training, and then we can do probably potentially a crew kill depending on. Okay, no repair drone. So this is the one where I got paid basically under minimum wage to learn almost an entire operatic role for Mozart's Marriage of Figaro, and I was really frustrated afterwards. Said I wasn't doing anything with them again unless they promised to pay me more. What's happening here? There it is. 99. Fly. Alright. Did Grima get named? No, remind me after this. I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna forget over and over. Your run yesterday, you had a flak 1, burst laser 2, heavy laser 1, and 2. Heavy laser 1 and heavy laser 2 final weapon build. Nice. Food is money, Rand. Story time. That's right. Do I have a story time? Well, here's a story. I should be able to play some EverQuest tonight with Shogi after 2 nights of not being able to play because of rehearsals, but that's not a great story. Have I watched any good videos lately about gaming stuff? I don't know if I have. Have I ever heard of Adventure Quest? No. You know what? I should have had this guy on shields just to learn something, so let's do that. I don't think I've heard of Adventure Quest. That's a great story, Mr. Togi says. Used to sing simpler ones like Evening Rise, Climbing Up the Mountain, and Irish Blessing. Yeah, we do an Irish Blessing for one of my groups. Hollow Knight's tomorrow. That's a good story. Our first non-FTL stream in like 3 months. Hopefully starting Hollow Knight tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that very much, actually. What you really loved was Hernani Aguiar's Salmo 150. I don't know if I've done that one before. Alright, their shield's done. Alright, do we think we can actually crew kill this? I'm going to attempt to. Okay, alright. Fire maybe not ideal, but that gets... Oh, okay, well, it spreads a little bit, gets their health down a little bit. You're a weapons guy and shields guy. Fear your prowess. I am so afraid. Good. The No Clip documentary crew just did a video on the making of the Burger King advert game Sneak King. It was pretty good. Okay. No idea what any of that means, but cool. I don't think I've ever watched that YouTube channel. Have I played any Hollow Knight at all? No, I'm going in completely blind. I've seen the game in like preview trailers and the Steam little videos, but I've never watched any... Damn. I've never watched any Hollow Knight, so going in completely blind. I don't plan on looking up guides or anything. Okay, here's a little story. This morning, the guy who did my headshots is this really cool guy named Manny, and he was like, as he was getting his camera and lighting stuff set up, he's like, "So what do you do when you're not singing?" I was like, "Okay, well, you're not gonna believe this." Damn. Okay, well, I'm not getting the screw kill because I can't time this right. But I play video games and stream on Twitch.tv. He's like, "Oh, nice. Yeah, I used to be big into WoW." Usually when I talk about being into streaming, people are like, "Yeah, I used to play WoW." That's what most people will say if they've ever been into gaming. It's like, nice, nice. He'd never heard of FTL. No big surprise. Yeah, damn it, I'm not. Okay, I'm doing this, and my excuse is I'm leveling weapons or something. Sneak King was a goofy stealth game. Instead of killing people, you feed them. I think I watched their Vampire Survivors documentary as well as the FTL mini doc. Okay, I might have done that. Il Bianco e Dolce Tigno. Okay, that's I guess another coral piece. Okay. This was, even with all my screwing up, this was actually close to the crew kill. Wait, do I actually get it? Oh, I think he's gonna repair it just in time, isn't he? Oh, calculated, chat. Frickin' calculated. I did not expect that to work with me messing up a bunch of those and him dodging a bunch of shots. Salmo 150, do listen sometimes. It's an amazing song. Okay. Alright, we'll take a listen. Cool. Alright, do we get a double reward for that? Quest marker with Hidden Federation base. Wow, okay. Hope I'm doing well. Got back into FTL not too long ago. Nice, Abel from FE. Glad to have you. And I appreciate the good luck wishes. Okay. I think we might be able to make that work. 6, 5, 4, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Do we want to do Hidden Federation base, or is that the one with the Elite quest? Is Sleeping Dragon here? Let me know. I don't think that's the Elite quest one, right? Rename. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me while I wait for Sleeping Dragon to tell me. Agreement. The later ship is actually quite good. The starter ship is quite good. Yes, the ship is quite strong. Is that the one that can sometimes spawn an elite? That's my question. I don't know. I don't think it is. Stupid crew, he could have saved them all, instead runs out at the last minute to do some useless stuff. Federation base, is that the one that requires sensors? I think Hidden Federation base is the one with like 20 different options, where sometimes sensors get you something, sometimes it's an elite ship. I honestly don't know, but I think I'm going to take the jump anyway. I think I'm going to go for it. Okay, Doctor Rescue Survivors, free NG. Alright, we can OMD. Not a silly device yet. Actually, I'm going to save his position on shields. And I'm going to have him OMD, which means Obsessively Man Doors. What's up, Mr. Keese? Happy Tuesday to you. You afraid of that? Will you upgrade stuff just in case? No. I feel like upgrading stuff just in case you get 1 out of 20 options is a complete waste. So, I do not plan on upgrading anything for the Hidden Federation base. Unless Sleeping Dragon comes in and says, you should do this. I don't have all 20 things memorized. I think sometimes it's just free stuff. Sometimes I think it might be empty because you have to run away because it's some scary event. Maybe it could be the elite. Maybe that could spawn. Maybe? I honestly don't know. Let's see if we got any. We got a fire there. Double fire. Let's watch a bit here. Some damage there. My phone's already starting up again. It's fine. It's for a gig request. I'll answer that later. It could be a free flak. It could be. I don't know. It may be. Doesn't like sensors upgrade, but takes piloting regularly for nebulas. Well, all right. You're just trolling. I'm not going to even defend my position on that because I know you're just trolling. Double fire. Do we get another crew kill? No, no. We have an NG over there. All right. I would love a free flak though. Asteroid field. This would be a safe fight if he didn't have an asteroid field bonus thing there. What's up, Runs from Robots? How are you doing? F you, FTL, man. Hits my missile right as I get the Zoltan shield down to fire at him. Alright, we're safe now. Now I don't need to use a missile. An NG, what was that? An NG and a Mantis enter a room on fire. They both die in a vacuum. Sadly, they did not. Sadly, they did not. Okay, do that. Do that. Okay, so I have enough for Heavy Laser 1. I don't think I have enough to sell for hacking. I could sell Artemis for Flak 1, I think. I have exact scrap for a Hull Laser 1. That's probably worth doing, right? 1 weapon power upgrade, and then we won't be relying on missiles for offense. I know chat's gonna say, Firebomb! Oh my god, Breach Bomb! But for us talking about real things, I think Hull Smasher 1 is good here. Little people in the FTL universe sure have jokes like that. Okay. I don't think it's worth selling the Artemis, especially since I have exact scrap for Hull Laser. I think this is just good. We want offense that isn't going to run out. So it's going to take us 35 to be able to use that plus power. Please ignore my store choices if you want to win. Yes. Alright, here we go. This was the Hidden Federation base, and it was free stuff. So, gotta love it. Ignore your store choices if I want to win. Pay attention if you want memes. Alright. Good suggestion. You know what? I'm going to take that deal. I traded 1 drone part for 9 or 7 fuel earlier. 2 fuel back for 2 drone parts. It's actually pretty good. Alright. Zoltan or Rock? Oh. What's up, EPR Light? How are you doing? Oh, these are 2 worst choices. I'd rather have Mantis over Rock. I guess we have Artemis is live mine protection. You don't know if giving up fuel is a good idea. Okay. The flavor text on that event says that you replenish an auto refueler ship. You just saved yourself on a future run. Okay, I hope that is true. I don't think rocks can have cloaking sector 2. And I feel like I'm more afraid of Zoltan Border Police than rock ships. So even though we could do rock live mine. Artemis is actually protection from rock live mine. I'm going to take rock here. Rock seems preferable. All right. I think so too. I think so too. Good. People have unnecessary traumas about the Zoltan Border Police. Margezo, I completely disagree. I think people have very justified traumas from Zoltan Border Police. Zoltan Border Police are... I feel like you have never fought a strong Zoltan Border Police if you say that. Shouldn't have killed that guy if I wanted a crew kill, huh? Fuck you, FTL. What the hell? Come on. Damn, it's level 202. This might work now, though. This might work. Because I now have NG on piloting. Okay. Now we don't want to fire in the O2. Zoltan Border Police is the worst event in Zoltan sector. Saying people are unnecessarily afraid of it is like saying people are unnecessarily afraid of free shield hack in sector 1. Zoltan Border Police isn't as bad as that, but Zoltan Border Police could be as bad as like a Rebel Disruptor fight or something. Oh, fuck you! It's mythical at this point, even a meme. Okay, sure thing. Well, this is not a crew kill now, I don't think. There are 3 things all Wesmen fear: the sea and storm, man with no moon, and the anger of a gentle man. Okay. Alright, no crew kill. Screwed that one up. Why do you say Zoltan Border Police are mythical? Because I have Zoltan sectors and don't see them? I think we established that rocks can't have cloaking in Sector 2. Did we? I don't remember. You don't know. You normally only get fuel if you have like 19 plus. FTL can screw you with fuel. It can. But that seems a little overly safe, what you described. Some border police are nearly as bad as any non-vented human. Okay, thank you for the 100 bits, Fortune. Also, Rebel Disruptor fights are completely fair, Kappa. Rand, can you explain why sometimes you deliberately let enemy crew boarders return to their ship when trying for a crew kill? Sleeping Dragon could probably explain it better, but when enemies board you and they have 3 crew... Actually, there they had heal base, so I don't know if they would have done anything. It has to do with the AI of enemies boarding and going back. I don't even know if I have a good description of why you do it that way. Like here... This guy has 2 crew, so I don't think it's worth doing. But... I don't even know if I can explain it, to be honest. If a guy runs back and they don't have a heal bay, he'll stay at low health, and then they'll send another guy, and you can kill off that guy. They only board 2 times in total. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with the number of times they board and the fact that they can't heal. I don't really have a good description of why. Because you can get crew kills that way, because... Watch me do it successfully once, and then you can maybe figure out why. See, this guy boarded me a 2nd time. Why? Because FTL AI is weird. And now I could kill this guy and finish this guy over there, and they couldn't repair stuff in time. I don't know. I don't really have a good descriptive answer to why and how the... why the mechanics of it work. Zone Border Police and Lanius Bombers are normally the top 2 scariest things. Things like shield hacks can be worse, but that's more RNG. Artemis versus Artemis. You let the first guy go back, so the second guy boards. You get 2 crew low health for free. There, that's probably the best simple description. Yeah, you let them go back because they won't board you again if the first boarding party is killed. Yes, that too. What meme on this salt? I don't... Is that a question? Okay, so now I cannot use a missile if needed. What meme on this salt is a question. I don't understand the question, so... Alright, we can try to go for a crew kill here. No weapon training yet. It'd have to be, okay. This might work. This might could be a crew kill. No salt yet because Kestrel A is amazing. Well, more like because we haven't gotten wrecked yet, I would say, but sure, Kestrel A amazing. If it's a Manta ship, even with heal bay, you can sometimes get lucky, and the NG will be the second border. Then O2 crew kills are easy. They're easier. There you go. There are some answers to why you let the crew go back. Okay, you can't get shield training. It's just ion. We got a breach with the hull lasers. That'd be nice. Isn't this a safe fight? Yes, it is. And I've already trained my pilot and engines, and I can't train weapons because they only have one shield. So hopefully I'm preempting your next question. Yes, it is a safe fight. I can't train shield because it's an ion. I've already trained engines and piloting. There's no other training I can get here. Why is the pilot guy not doing anything? Because my engines are off. So I have enough power to have all my weapons and my shields online and my O2. I feel like this ship was a training opportunity. Apparently I didn't... Apparently I... God. I can explain exactly my reasoning and people will still say, Rand, you should have done X. I literally just told you I've already trained. I literally told you I've already pilot trained. I've already engine trained. I can't get shield training, even though I already have it on one guy. I can't get weapon training. Am I not training my crew? Jesus. Oh my god, y'all are... I don't know if you're trolling or just... I don't want to say something mean. Alright, well, I can't crew kill now. Play the game how I want you to, Streamer Monkey. Yes, yes. Sorry. Sorry I'm so bad at playing the way you want me to. What means salt near with you? God, I feel like I can't even understand chat today. Either chat speaking in other languages or something is wrong with my brain because I do not understand what's happening in chat right now. Rand, you should have trained your max crew pilot skill issue. Yes. That's a lot of fuel I'm giving away. It's me at 8 fuel. We either get... What is this? Power, O2 upgrade, scrap, or a map? Something like that? Has anyone really been far even as decided to use even go want to do look more like? Sorry, you're stupid. I don't think you're stupid, YTK. I just don't understand. I think you have English as a second language and I don't understand your questions. If it makes you feel better, I can't understand half of what people are saying either. Good. Can this event give a weapon? I don't think so. I think I'm going to do it. I always give away my fuel. I'm just cavalier with fuel, apparently. Frickin' map. Well, that was not worth. How many jumps do we have? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope, I guess I go to the store and buy fuel now. I do have system repair drone to sell. I was hoping for anything but a map. 8 fuel gives you flashbacks. Aqua Potato, I feel like you are more worried about losing fuel than you should be. Losing fuel doesn't mean you insta-die or something. It sucks to run out of fuel, but it's not the end of the run. I mean, I ran out of fuel like multiple times on runs in the recent past. 4, 5, 6. I probably skipped that at the store. It would be nice if I could get hacking, but gave away that fuel and got nothing for it. Nothing useful anyway. Yeah, hacking is really... I mean, Halberd Beam would be amazing too, but everything's too expensive. Sometimes you think that fumes from damaged paint brain sniffing is. Great. We're just going with, we're continuing with the memes of bad English, I guess.
FTL, I don't know why you don't want to have friends.
Some hero mentioned something about a map in chat for the event. That guy's cool. Chat is 100% tripping right now. Okay. I don't think we ever crew kill rock. Crew. Have we ever lost a streak due to low fuel? It would basically be from a free dive or a forced dive because we ran out of fuel. I don't remember losing one, but it's possible we have. With FTL, you never know. True. You definitely lost streaks due to running out of fuel and other resources. Yesterday, we ran out of fuel on a ship that started with no weapons and still got a win. Yeah, well, yesterday was also a viewership day, so apart from that second Mantis ship that was really difficult early. I care about going to the store. Sun. We didn't have anything too crazy challenging except that ship yesterday. We have 5. Losing due to fuel running out seems very unlikely. Remember having to trade away your last 2 drone parts to get fuel on one NGB run, then the next ship had double resistance 2 and breach missile. Couldn't use hacking or your defense drone since you're out of drones. Yikes. Let's see what he's got. Bunch of rock dudes, probably, yeah. I think this times out correctly here. I think all of our shots got through. Barely, but yes. Okay. Any fires? No. Can you be a human? Humans are already claimed. Sorry, Boomer Jimbo. And the NG's free, but it's not free if we want to have a... This might end up being a silly device. So unless you're okay with being a Boomer Jimbo device, only free crew is the NG. You don't know. One run you didn't get fuel for a whole sector, then got forced uncharted, so you had to do 3 dives to get 1 fuel till it slowly died from OP ships chipping away at my health. Well, Aqua Potato, that sounds like you using 1 run as a justification for playing overly safe in a certain way. I'm not going to say running out of fuel is not something to be worried about, but because you had 1 run where you ran out of fuel and now you bank 19 fuel with every run, that seems like somebody who almost got in a car wreck one time and so now drives 5 miles under the speed limit everywhere they go because they're afraid of being in a wreck again. Units might be a good thing, but it seems overly cautious to me. The ship has sufficient amounts of pew. The emote is close. Nice. The silly device emote. Very cool. Okay, let's see what we got here. Boarding from somewhere, probably. That location's not great for us. Okay, black is down. That hit my shield. That's not good. Flumar, thank you for the prime sub. That's a new sub. Welcome to the randoms, my friend. Glad to have you. He died from the solar flare. Nice. It's called trauma. Good analogy. Thank you. You'd say 19 is a bit much as standard. Your default amount is 15 fuel at a store. TLRNG is scarier than anything a horror game could come up with. Okay. In hindsight, it's more of a general NG emote, but it will fill a lot of uses on this channel. Oh, the silly device one? Nice. Yeah, nice. I mean, I like to have 10 to 12 fuel at least, but even that to me is just like a give or take. I don't have a hard set fast rule for how much of any consumable. I like to have around 10 of any consumable I'm using except missiles, because missiles I just usually don't care about. Do I go to store 62 scrap? I'd have to sell... I think I'm 1 scrap shy of hacking if I sell Artemis. Is that right? Does Artemis sell for 19? BJA, thank you for the 16 months of Prime sub. Appreciate that. A year and 4 months? Awesome. What's up, Mike? Honestly, being on a streak of 7 is hella impressive. Winning any Harmono pause run is tough. Doing it 7 times in a row with random ships seriously impressive. Thank you. Something Prime subs, professional streamer, yada yada. 19 plus 62 is 81. Oh, so even if it is 19, my math was wrong. Okay, well then we could sell Artemis for hacking if it is 19. I can't remember if that's what it is. Okay. All right. My math was wrong, but my memory of how much stuff sells for was correct. All right, beautiful. Very nice. That's great. Great pickup. I know, math on stream. The guy who did my headshots this morning, I was talking to him today about streaming, and he's like, man, I don't know, I thought about streaming, but being able to talk and play video games at the same time actually sounds really hard. Because he's a bit of a gamer. Because he's like, when my wife walks in and I'm playing Overwatch, she'll just be like, hey Manny, can you do this? And I won't even hear. Like, my brain just won't even process. To be able to actually play a difficult game, speak at the same time, it's like, yeah. Yeah, people who've not streamed don't understand how difficult it can be to split your attention that many different ways. It can be hard. And I definitely can't do math while streaming as well. Sad Britnoth noises? Yeah, we sold Artemis, true. Let's see. Goodbye, Artemis, you did well. More important aspect of your memory was correct for that store purchase. True, you can't speak and game at the same time. It can be hard. To be honest, the thing you don't understand is how your voice doesn't die 1 hour in. Vocal fatigue is a real thing. I like being able to give away fuel, which is part of why I like having 14 to 16. That's a good point. You like 13 to 14 fuel, Crow? Only ran out of fuel once sticking those numbers. NG Homeworlds, I actually like Pirate better here. Because Pirate is less likely to have 2 shield, defense 2 drone NG ships, and a bunch of empty jumps. But I don't like Forced Green because that could be Zoltan. Pirate is Forced Red. I mean, so is Civilian if I end up having a choice between Uncharted and Civilian. So, there's kind of pluses and minuses potentially for each of these. It's not so bad. Just tell chat, hey, I need to focus when needed. Sometimes I will. Honestly, my biggest challenge is the more people we have with how interactive our community is, the more I feel like I just miss messages, especially when they're paragraphs. I'm just like, I can't take the time to read them. I just can't take the time if I want to actually play the video game. I have an NG for blue options. I'm going to take the NG because I have NG for blue options. I hope it's not empty. We planned out rock, green, purple when we first saw our map. Purple 6 is tasty looking, huh? So what do we want from a store next? Mind control or cloaking that we can't afford? Backup battery would be nice. For a 3-hour podcast was posted in 1-hour chunks. When you're done, your wife asked me how it went. You tell her about it. My voice was tired. And that was only 3 hours, not an all-day stream. Yeah. Ugh, these guys' weapons are insane. First ship, Sector 3. My starting weapons plus an extra weapon. Beautiful. Yeah, and I mean, consider for my vocal fatigue that when I'm not streaming, what I'm doing is doing usually fairly challenging, full-on, close to operatic singing. Vocal fatigue is definitely an issue for me. I had a 2-hour rehearsal last night, about 4 hours of rehearsal the day before, plus an hour and a half of singing. It's just, vocal fatigue is my biggest, if I have apart from my hand issues, vocal fatigue is my biggest challenge and issue to deal with streaming. You vote for Pyro, NG sector is usually empty. They could be empty. I think we crew kill this, even if he gets out. I think we can shoot his heal bay once he gets in there. It's less than 15. Okay, that should do it. Unless he heals it. Unless he repairs it in time. Frickin' NG. Damn it, freaking NG. Bastard pairs. Did we already sell the repair drone? Yep, we did that at the last store, I believe. Yep. Just switch on emoji only mode for a minute or two if you need to concentrate. Stream requires talking and use your keyboard and mouse. This early setup should make this run pretty pushy. Did you get the partner response yet? Not yet. Rand has vocal fatigue and bad hands. People sad. All the drone parts. For me, if I talk pretty frequently for like an hour, your voice will die. If it's not frequently, your voice will completely die in like 5 hours. You don't know how you last 6 hours a day. It's about using your health and your voice in a healthy manner. And I don't know if I'm the most healthy, but I mean, I went to school for vocal performance, so ignore to tarp. So I know how to use my voice in a decently healthy manner. Your voice should be the vocal equivalent of a bodybuilder with all the exercise it gets. Yeah. Yes. Singing is an athletic exercise if you do it correctly and well. So saying, I don't know how you can use your voice so much and not lose it is like saying, I don't know how an Olympic athlete, well, maybe not an Olympic athlete, but a bodybuilder can lift a bunch of weights and not have his muscles not work all the time. It's exercise and repetition and practice. That is a frickin' good reward right before a store. Nice. That crew kill was close. Rand talks more in an hour than you do in a week. Will you be playing FTL exclusively until you receive the partner response? No. No, I've played FTL exclusively for 3 months now. Except they're offer free stuff. And it doesn't seem like if I just keep playing FTL, I'm just going to get partner. Unless Twitch told me how many months in a row I'd have to have the 75 average viewers. So I'm going back to my old schedule because why? Because, man, I have choices to make here. Because I just can't take 5 days a week of nonstop FTL anymore. I could if I had like a goal. If I knew that if I had 6 months of average 75 viewers or more, we will give you partner. But I've done what Twitch told me I need to do to hit partner, and they won't give me partner, so now I have no idea. It's we won't actually tell you what you need to do, and it's frustrating as hell. And FTL is, I don't know if you've ever played it, it's pretty taxing on the emotions and if you are passionate about winning. Yes, because stress. How can you understand all you say and can't write nothing? I don't know. Albert Beam is the best weapon here. But I can't buy and get it online. Okay, I'm gonna always get backup battery here. I'm thinking about the halberd beam though. First laser 2 halberd with hacking is amazing. Listening to a language is always easier than writing your own sentences. That's probably why. Halberd beam is love, halberd beam is life. There's also long-range scanners, which are very good. You have to uninstall FTL after a while, yeah. I'll tell you, playing non-stop, I mean, there's even a pre-igniter. Playing non-stop FTL has been good for my viewer count, but it's been... It might seem, I don't know, trivial, but like, for me, playing FTL every day means I'm not always excited about streaming. Think about it, your job, if you had to do the hardest, most stressful version of your job every day, all day, every day you go to work, eventually that can wear on you. First laser 2 whole laser can work for a couple more jumps. FTL's a game you play to relax, but you're not sure how you'd feel doing it as a job. Yeah. I'm just gonna buy this and some fuel. I think our weapons can be done with this build eventually. I really wanted those long-range scanners though. That was you during the summer for a period of about 4 weeks, not months at a time. Yeah. And I mean, you could say it's only gaming. It's not as stressful as a real job, and you're right. A real job. Somebody said don't say that about my streaming. An office job or I don't know, a high stress banking or insurance job. Man, there might have been a crew kill opportunity here. With an NG, though, I doubt it. Should do what I do at work. Goof off and watch a Twitch streamer. I'll just watch streams with you all. It'll be great. Super relaxing. You didn't see long-range scanners? You think that's a good pickup, too? Yeah, it could have been. But a good weapon now that I can get on later is probably better than long-range scanners that can pay off over the long run. Although I really love long-range scanners. To me, that was a really tough choice between long-range scanners and the whole halberd beam. I'm still thinking about, man, I wish I'd gotten those long-range scanners, but halberd beam's insane. What's up, Rudy Van Winkler? Good luck on your runs today. The title of the video is too long for your screen. What is the current streak? 7. If you get like a heavy laser, then you got a really good setup. There's a lot of things that we could add to this to make this just freaking insane. Free weapon is okay. Well, I could sell that for scrap. The NG fixed the breach stupidly fast. All jobs can be stressful if you require them to put a roof over your head. Streaming is just as real if it's what's putting food on the table. Well, yes, streaming plus singing is what's putting a roof over my head. And that's an added stressor to me because, to be honest, if I wanted to min-max my viewers for every stream, I should just always play nothing but FTL. And it's just so... The reason I haven't done it until these past 3 months when I did it was because it's so stressful. Because FTL as a game is punishing. It's designed to be as punishing and difficult as possible. And I think we crew kill this. Doing that 5 to 7 hours, 5 days a week. It's taxing, man. It's just stressful. Streaming is an entertainment field, and if you aren't feeling the work of entertainment, the audience won't either. I feel ya. There are other stresses that aren't obvious. You're on your own, which means you're responsible for everything, and also you don't get the social interactions you would in office. True, yeah. I don't know if I play FTL for more than like 3 times a month, you lose it. Okay. All right. So y'all understand the stress of FTL. Alright, well, I'd like level 2 hacking, I'd like power, and I like weapon, I'd like weapons, I need systems. What do I want to do first? I'm going to do the hacking upgrade first, because I can back up battery that. I think I'm going to do dodge and power next. Yes. I know I bought halberd beam and I'm not getting it online, but hacking 2 is kind of an even better offensive upgrade potentially than halberd beam right now. I will sell 3. Slug home Nebula 4, huh? You have a lot of endurance for this stuff? Well, sometimes I feel like I don't stream enough because there are people that do like 9 to 12 hour streams, you know, 5, 6, 7 days a week, and I'm like, even thinking about that makes me tired. I don't think I want to go to Slug Home Nebula right now, man. I gotta get level 202. Worrying radiation event. Oh, this is scary. Rand versus power. The saga continues. Think it's particularly harsh. I'm gonna keep on playing straight after losing a streak. Think you stream a very good amount. Thank you. Just never lose. That's right. Quality of consistency. That's what I try to do, is be consistent, but not as lengthy streams as some other streamers. Although I have a feeling some of the people who do those longer streams don't have second jobs. Maybe they do, I don't know. 12-hour streams every day is like, I don't know. There are some people that do it, and I don't know how they do, and I don't know if they have very healthy lives if they do that too. Streaming 8 to 9 hours a day is easy when it's all you do, but you sing too, so I'm surprised you don't stream that long. What do I want to do here? Drugs. Is that what they do? That's how they get through it. Okay. I kind of don't want another NG sector with not a lot of ship fights. You don't think it's even slightly healthy to stream 12 hours a day? Yeah. You're here every day, in my opinion, a bard for the digital age. Nice, nice. Only 5 days, not 7 days, though. I guess I'm going to go Slug, because I think there's going to be better scrap gains. I'm a little worried about this, though, because I need level 202, and getting level 2 Heal Bay would help with Worrying Radiation event, which is the scariest event in this sector. Upper Way could be dangerous, true. It could have been. If you're a streamer, the max you do is like 3 hours, 3 times a week. You've got a way to turn $1,000 into $10,000 in just a few weeks. It's not a pyramid scheme. We'll be selling illegal substances. Okay. I do not recommend. Cloaking plus missile. Let's go for it. And hope the hack that's level 1 cloak. Oh, and that's at least level 2. That looks like level 3, I think. Ooh, damn. Fuck you, Gabe! Come on! Good. Missiles down. Okay, very good. You can't even do something you enjoy for 12 hours a day? Yeah. For you, streaming made your brain overstimulated so you cannot sleep if you streamed in the evening? Yeah. It can be difficult to, like, wind down after stream. Luckily for me, I end at, like, a normal work day time, so I can, like, go work out, do some stuff to chill out before bed. If I streamed right up till I went to bed, yeah, I'd have a hard time going to sleep for sure. Because it's like, I've compared this before, but like, to me, streaming is like low level being on stage performing like a play or an opera or a musical, like the whole time. It's like a low level version of that. They like the adrenaline level, the interaction, the energy level. And if you've ever done a show, you know, after doing a 2-hour show where you're on stage, maybe 30 to 45 minutes at most, you have this letdown where just, like you're just exhausted afterwards. Holy 3 shields. Okay. So that's, so it's like a low level of that, like every time you do it. At least that's how it is for me. Damn, I think my hack was a little late. This guy's terrifying. Okay, that was not great dodges, but at least we got his weapons down. Hey, Rand, you probably don't need any more gaming recommendations, but a short puzzle adventure game called Cocoon just came out. Think I'd like it. Okay. I have no plans to get into it anytime soon, but if you want to send me a link, I can put it on my list. Put it on my list, I guess. Just not getting dodges. Damn, man, this thing, well, he's just got all the value points and he's repairing it super fast. Okay, good dodge, good dodge. You only streamed once, it was hard. That's kind of how it felt to you, even though you had a very small audience. Yeah, it doesn't matter how, well, it depends on how much effort and energy you put into it. But even when I didn't have a large audience, or had a smaller audience that didn't talk that much, like the amount of energy I was putting into like trying to talk about the game and make it semi-interesting to view, it takes a lot of energy. Clearly the answer is to start 3 hours early, not end 3 hours later. Okay, sure. Let's get the O2 upgrade. Do I get level 2 heal bay for Worrying Radiation? Like a performing seal. Sure. Still thinking about that 1 HP Kestrel A, 1 HP Zoltan C run from last week. Do you mean Steam Link? No, I mean just send me a whisper on Twitch with a... Oh, yes. Send me a whisper on Twitch with a Steam link. Link the Steam page. Didn't help that you were doing stuff like no shields and no cloak when you were streaming. Rand, have you played a game called Crying Suns? Kappa. When boiling egg, do you think the egg is a Dr. Shell? Okay. I have no idea what that message is about. That seems like a troll message. Man, I don't want to spend the scrap on the heal bay right now, even though that is the scariest event in the sector. I think the venting on the ship is good enough to not need the med bay. Okay. The only time you have an audience is when you have a piano recital and that's only for like 5 minutes. 6 hours almost every day is crazy. Double ion mini beam here. Well, I'll be honest, like, I'm very introverted in real life. But ever since I first got on stage for like an operetta or musical or something when I was younger, I really enjoyed performing. I like the adrenaline rush, the feeling of instant feedback from your audience, whether it's laughter or clapping or whatever, to know you've done a good job. Like, I enjoy that. And streaming gives me that on a lower level basically every time I do it. So there's a lot of instant feedback and gratification and enjoyment from it. But there's also a big investment of energy and time and putting yourself out there in there. Don't read this random savior voice. Okay. Clap, clap. Thanks for clapping. Air traffic control has to be the hardest, most stressful chosen job in the world. You would never be able to handle it. Yeah, it's talking for hours and hours at a time without the... Good job, air traffic controller. Thanks for not making 100 people die. Kind of hard to play the piano when your legs are shaking so much they bang the piano, but no one noticed, so it's fine. Yes, performance anxiety is a big thing. Boarding, missile. All these guys have 3 shields, man. Over here.
Fuck you, FTL. Fucking hell, man.
Single fucking missile, double fucking fire. Okay, at least we got the missile down. Oh god, I'm not putting that out in time. Fuck you. That's a single missile that's just became a triple fire before I could put it out. This fucking game. Goddamn single fucking missile. Can't even talk. Bullshit.
What the hell, man? What the actual fuck?
Oh, god damn it, where are they? They're in my doors. God damn it. Single fucking missile. Okay, thank god with the fucking dodge. Shit and die, stupid frickin'. Oh, what is that? Artemis missile that you have? Jesus Christ. Well, that's a good deal. I'll take it. We have a store coming up. I need the store to recover from a bunch of goddamn missiles that I don't have defense for. I know what you mean. You played in a band. We had some small gigs, 20, 30 people. Applause like a drug. If you were banned from streaming forever, would I play FTL ever again? I doubt it. If I'm not playing FTL for a challenge on stream, I don't really have anything more I can get out of the game. Are there breaches on my ship? There are not. Okay. If you've done everything you could possibly do in a game, would you keep playing that game? I mean, I haven't done everything I could because it's kind of infinite stuff in this game, but with how much I've done on stream, there's not really anything keeping me playing except the drive to do a challenge that an audience enjoys watching. Salt recovery armor, I'll be selling that next door probably. I greeted for one more jump. Cloaking these weapons. Okay. PC doesn't have boarding this time. The only reason I play FTL is because, to me, it is the best streaming game. And people watch me play it. And there's challenges we can still work towards. Those are the reasons I still play it. I think it is the best roguelike of all time. Good dodges here. Good frickin' dodges. That's good. We got a breach. I came back to EverQuest. True, but I also never streamed EverQuest for 7,000 hours or whatever we're at in FTL. As much as, and I've gone back to WoW, you know, I've gone back to other games, but none of these other games I've ever gone back to off stream are games that I've played 7,000 hours for an audience or whatever. So I doubt I'd come back to FTL, because for fun I play MMOs like EQ and WoW and other types of games. Maybe in like 10 years you would be like, FTL fun times, gotta play it again. Maybe. I just don't see that ever happening, because I don't see myself ever not streaming FTL if people continue to watch me play it. I have a feeling if I continue streaming, it will always be a part of my schedule, just with the number of viewers we have consistently got for it, even if it's like once or twice a week or whatever. Damn it, man. Cloaking. My weapons are fully charged and I am not charging fast enough, it feels like. Do I know the game Rain World? I don't think I've heard of that game. Man, maybe there was a Kuko there. Oh well. Salt recovery arm. Okay, well let's go sell the salt recovery arm and repair our ship and maybe get mind control if they have it available here. Cloaking. Is it cloaking? No. Clone Bay. No. Okay. I mean, I have another store up here, so I guess technically, if I'm not buying cloaking, I should keep the drone recovery arm until the next store to get min-max scrap out of it, if I get any scrap from it. Could buy crew. I don't really want to buy crew when our plan is to get the mind control counter for phase 3 the boss. So let's go 1, 2, 3 with the scrap recovery arm. Buy 1 fuel, 1 drone part. Could get this halberd. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save for the store, and if there's no hacking or cloaking, we'll get the halberd beam online. We'll make an offensive upgrade. Look at scrap recovery arm value, 2 extra scrap. When FTL's data is OG Game Boy Tetris, maybe no one will care about it anymore. Actually using scrap recovery arm PogChamp. Rand, I played FTL last night thanks to you. Angry face. I apologize. It's all my fault. Why is the Pegasus so expensive? I don't know. Well, we got literally 0 value out of those 2 extra jumps. So there's our mind control. Alright, we're gonna sell this for an augment I actually want. Mind control and long range scanners. Let's do that. Alright, now we can see where the ship fights are. Oh wow, they're at all the jumps I didn't go to. Who would have thought that? Buy one more fuel. I'll buy that last fuel. Is it 50 scrap to get the next weapon up? Yes, and power. So let's get power, then weapon upgrade, I think. Then maybe save for cloaking or third shield. But when FTL 2, the shield hacking strikes back comes out, FTL becomes obsolete. FTL 2, Pulsar Boogaloo. What's up, T-Bone Jinx? FTL the last NG. Beautiful. FTL subset out of money edition. Man, no dodges. FTL2, The Heroic Adventures of Slocknog. Alright, I like all these subtitles for FTL. I approve. Man, if only my control worked on these slugs. If only. They have so many crew that they just have 2 slugs hanging out in weapons repairing. It's crazy that they're doing that, but it's fine. Let's hit pilot and maybe gonna pull one of them. Kill them. Keep forgetting to move my NG over there. This is basically a silly device that I haven't renamed silly device. FTL2, the rise of Kazakh. FTL2, the search for more money. We just got the FTL, the last NG one. FTL2, even faster than light. FTL2, FU, and the horse you rode in on. You want to think that whenever life gets so bad, it can never be as bad as The Last Jedi. Oh, God. It can never be as bad as The Last Jedi. I mean, dying would probably be worse than The Last Jedi. That's about the only thing, right? We're over this. Damn it. Late. Okay, good, we gotta dodge. Damn, so did he dodge everything? Crap. Oh, thank God, missile down, okay. Yes, I said it. The only thing worse than The Last Jedi is frickin' dying. The only thing worse. We can mind control you. Open the door so you fight. Maybe we can crew kill this. Wow, this guy's got a lot of dodges. Does he have somebody else on piloting? He's probably got one guy repairing shields, actually. Wow, this guy's dodges are insane. Fastest of the faster than light part 2, even faster. Alright. Which is the following questions is correct? Or are they both correct? Or are they both wrong? Do you want to play? Hold on a second. I mean, I want to crew kill, but I just don't think it's happening. Do you want to play CSGO with Steve and I? And do you want to play CSG with Steve and me? Thank you for your time. You're just trolling me? I swear half these messages are just troll messages. Okay, let's repair. Are you actually asking me a question there? I don't understand. Cough, Rise of Skywalker is worse. I don't even bother with the second and third ones. Rise of Skywalker is many times worse than Last Jedi. I disagree. I think they're all bad, but Last Jedi is the worst one. FTL2, we've gone plaid. That was a grammar question. Okay. Leprosy is fine in comparison to Last Jedi. Give the thumbs up for approval. Thumb balls off. Okay. Alright. Ignore the typos and poor phrasing. I'm just kind of ignoring that message because I just don't understand the reason behind it. I like how Randy needs to read the whole paragraph before he realizes it's incomprehensible. Yes. Alright, worrying radiation, but we have the mind control counter. Okay, well we get them into the 4v3 now, that's good. Failed that. Right. I don't really want to get into another Last Jedi discussion because apparently people hate it, but I don't know why it always devolves. I feel like it's a meme and then people just build on the meme. All the Spaceballs references are pleasing. Steve and me is correct in that question. Okay, great. I'll let you all discuss English. My texts are going off. Okay. Will the enemy ever counter mind control? I can't remember. Did you ever try saying smash that like button before you will get, maybe you will get more viewers? Did I ever try saying smash that like button? I've probably said that before. Not something I'm never gonna be I don't know who the streamers are who do this, but like a Mr. Beast like or Ninja like, it's like, yo dog, it's the best stream ever. Smash that like, make sure you subscribe. I got merch. You know, tell your friends. I'm never gonna be that streamer, so I haven't tried that hard. I have not tried that hard to be that kind of streamer. Clip it and ship it to all the YouTube videos. There you go. You can clip that and ship that. Last Jedi, Best Jedi. Any more pause Star Wars? No. You really like Ahsoka? Ahsoka? I have no idea how to say that, because I've never actually heard her name in any of those shows. And you think that's what the new movies should have been like. Nice. I need to watch that and Andor. I've heard good things, especially from Shogi about Andor. Civilian Sector, let's go. Don't forget the bell icon on the internet. Hello and Teasy, thank you for forwarding the gift you got. That's cool. Gifting a sub, that's awesome. Alright, let's see here. I don't think we ever get cloaking at this store, but maybe we'll get something to sell at the store. I said it right the first time. With the SH sound, even though the H is before the S, I don't know. Ahsoka is right, but it feels like it's basically just fan service for people who watch Clone Wars. Be right back, got possessed. Okay, Andor was incredible. That was a perfect Chicago bar reaction streamer impression. Cool. You guys got double missiles, so we are going to be hacking those. Nobody is manning those. Well, I don't need shields for this now. Sure wish I had cloaking for this double missile guy. Got him. Maybe a catchy catchphrase. Grab him by the ears. I mean, for a while I was saying, welcome to the randoms. I don't think I'm ever going to be one of those streamers who has a bunch of catchy catchphrases. I mean, my catchy catchphrases are F U FTL, I hate this game. They're me just raging at video games. Those are my catchphrases. Kill your friends. Like, all the things I say when I play FTL are my catchphrases. Last Jedi, singular and bold. Divided audiences. Rise of Skywalker reunited us all in contempt. Guess what I mean is they don't do a good enough job making it stand on its own. You don't really watch Clone Wars. You feel like it's not for you. You're talking about Ahsoka. FTL is probably the de facto catchphrase. Yes, right. Thank you for the 200 bits. You feel an undeniable urge to cheer with bits after hearing the stereotypical YouTube impression. Also, your Prime subs. Thank you, Tigo. GG Cookie Time. There's my catchphrase. GG Cookie Time. Frickin' Neo over here. That's a catchphrase. Just give me your money. I'm too ragey right now. That's my catchphrase. Yeah. Do I want to I wonder if I was gonna not use a drone part, but I better use a drone part. Yeah, my catchphrases are basically all of the sound bites from RPG Nerdo's mod. Frickin' Neo over here. Effing missiles, I hate this game, you know. FTL, I don't know why you don't want to have any friends. Like, I have catchphrases, and they're all very mean, derogatory things, so I don't know if I should brag about those things. This is a high scrap reward if I turn this down, but that's actually a pretty nice reward. What's up, guys? It's your boy Rand. We're back with more FTL. Be sure to smash that like, subscribe button, hit that bell for more FTL action. Oh, God. Buy my merch, by the way. Let me a good check the VOD meme opportunity. Yeah. Engine train Zoldy Poggy Woggies. I couldn't do that for 6 hours straight. God, there's a store coming up. Also, check out my Patreon. You get your videos 30 seconds earlier. Yeah, join the Patreon. Oh, jeez. That is the YouTube culture, isn't it? It's just self-aggrandizing. You're selling yourself, not a product. Whatever. Poggy Woggies, what? WTF? Yes. I haven't been around for a bit. How are you doing? And what's the status on the partner thingy? I did my final, well, I say my final request. My final push for partner request yesterday morning, and I haven't heard back yet. So that's the current status. I kind of need to buy drone parts, even if there's nothing. I can't afford cloaking at this store. Good dive sector. An okay dive sector. If it connected there, it'd be better. I think the enemy ship should say GG cookie time whenever they destroy your ship. Okay, sure. 2 chances at cloaking that I can't afford. I'm gonna go to only 1. It's a weird sector layout. Used to be, but you feel like the place is just a dumpster now. Is it even a viable career choice anymore? What are you talking about? YouTube? I prefer you like this to the streamers that seem to be high on energy drinks all the time. That always makes you want to say, calm down, dude. Yeah. We probably get at least 11, but do I get this in 10? Yeah, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I mean, I stream because I enjoy it. I'm never going to pretend to be some other dude. Although, I will say, even my stream persona is more outgoing than my normal real-life persona. So even this, me chatting with you all, this is high-energy, upbeat Rand. When I'm not streaming, I am chill AF, as the kids say. I don't know if the kids say that, but... being a YouTuber. Didn't you apply for partner a while ago? I've applied 3 times. First time, it took about 2.5 weeks to say, you're on the right track. Keep doing what you're doing. The second time, I applied just under a month later, and I got basically the exact same canned response. And I'm expecting to get the exact same canned response a 3rd time eventually. That's what I'm expecting. But I'm hoping for something different this time, but who knows? Who even knows? Because I sure don't. I don't know what the hidden extra bonus requirement is to be a partner that FTL, that Twitch won't tell me is. I think you're always playing long odds if you're going to YouTube intending to make a career. Yeah. Yeah, I always tell people if they want to get into streaming, don't, or even YouTube content creation, do something that you're really passionate about and enjoy for fun. Don't do it because you think you're going to get rich, because you're not. Unless you win the lottery of perfect content creation and amazing personality that everybody instantly watches and blows up, and some big streamer reacts to your video and you all of a sudden become famous. You're not going to get famous. So can't afford cloaking, that's why you should have taken the Poggy Woggy Zoltan. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Buy 2 drone parts. So we don't get any more stores this sector, so let's get power so we're not just running out of power. Maybe a dodge. Maybe I go for level 3 shields, maybe. How you doing, fellow children and kids? Never pretend to be some other dude. Aren't I Barb's alter ego? Yes, we are each other's doppelgangers. So you do enjoy FTL, got you. I enjoyed enough to do it 3 months in a row for 30 plus hours a week. As much as I whine about doing it, I enjoyed enough to do it this much.
How did you dodge everything?
But for me, FTL is more about the challenge than anything else anymore. More about the challenge and the fact that people enjoy watching me attempt the challenge. And less about loving this game, even though I think, like I said, it's the best roguelike that's ever been made. What's up, Britnoff? Interesting store. It didn't look like anything caught my attention there. Have you thought of having... Oh, are you talking about Booba? Is it the Booba thing again? Yes. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to plan around this jump. That's what I need to plan around. So, every 2 nebulas gets us an extra jump. Well, actually, every 3, because 1 gets us an extra one. So that'll be... That gets me 5. That gets me 6. That gets me 7. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 7. So that's 5, 6, 7. I don't think we get 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think works. So let's go ahead and get shield value. I have a feeling I'm just going to be putting off cloaking till after shields this run. How it's turning out. Just put a red dot on top of your head. It's basically a boob. Great. Rand starts streaming every day after listening to... What is this YouTube video? Here comes the money, Shane McMahon. Money, 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 money. Alright, I assume that's a wrestler reference. Okay. Yay for forward scouts and low scrap rewards. Yay for that. Good. Beautiful. Join randfans.com for hot tub cookie baking streams. Oh my god, that's the second free scrap recovery arm we've gotten. Yo, dog, you left us at the last door. Yo, man, I heard you like scrap recovery arms, so I got you the scrap recovery arm so you can make all the money, 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 money while smashing that like, follow, subscribe button and buy my merch. Yo, dog. Yo, dog. Only Rands, that's right. Could have had 2 scrap recovery arms. Oh man, what a missed opportunity. Whatever shall I do, missing such win opportunity. Rand merch. There actually is Rand merch. There's like a cookie shirt. A Baker Henry shirt. We have a couple different things. I actually do have a merch store, as much as I'm making fun of people with merch. I don't know that I have enough power for these guys. So let's do this and back up battery that as we go here. Do I want to get level 2 piloting? No. 30 times 5 times 12 equals 1,800 hours in 3 months or 75 days. I hope 75 hours of doing weapons micromanagement paid appropriate dividends. Okay. Oh, if I lose my NG, this would be bad. There's the Rand merch. Thank you for the link, I watch. If you want to go full-on influencer, you can film yourself doing your rice bucket workout. Yeah. Talking about merch, did you sell many flak shirts? I mean, I haven't sold many of any of my merch. I don't track any of this stuff. I would probably be a better streamer if I learned how to track things and was more detail-oriented, but I just kind of make stuff available, and if I see something sell, cool. I probably sold a couple shirts over the years that they've been available. I would need a manager to answer questions like, how many shirts have you sold? Or, you know, how many times have I done baking streams? A couple times, I don't know. I'm not what you would call a detail-oriented kind of streamer. I fly by the seat of my pants, chat. This guy's freaking build sucks. Hacks my weapons. He's gonna dodge all my shit, isn't he? Oh, come on. Fucking triple dodge. I hate this fucking game. There's my catchphrase. There it is, chat. And now I can't hack. Jesus fucking hell, man. I think... Okay, I might be jumping here. We got just the basic laser offline, Jesus. Alright, F this fight, man. This is some bullshit, man. Okay, let's go. Flying by the seat of your pants, no wonder you can't get dodges. Please don't turn into one of those guys. Stats. Guys, that starts every YouTube video with only 1/3 of viewers subscribed. If you like my content, please consider hitting the subscribe button. Don't worry. I just leave. I don't even have to say it anymore. Every one of their shots hit 2 times in a row, and I missed 3 times in a row. Yep. Balanced game is balanced. Oh, fuck you, game. Where are my doors? Power for my weapons, god damn it. I know, not enough power. Big surprise. Okay. Now I gotta focus. Take the goddamn deal. Get me the F out of these 2 fucking jumps in a row. Half power right after bullshit auto hacker that hacked my weapons. God damn you, FTL. Have you considered selling VPNs? Everyone and their grandmother needs a powerful VPN. I don't know, man. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and even the YouTubers that I like, anytime they have a now sponsor or sponsored by, I'm like, I know they gotta do it, but it's just every time I watch it, I'm like, sellout. That's all I can think of is, they sold out, man. But they gotta make a living, you know? So I can't be mad at them, but it's just like, just can't imagine being the person who does that, you know, who's like, all right, please play this video game that I've never played, that I will never play, but they paid me money to tell you that I play it, you know? Okay, we're gonna attack the ship because this blue option is sometimes not a fight, and I want to fight here. And who knows, maybe eventually I will actually be one of those people who says, you should play Raid Shadow Legends. Although, honestly, I'm hopeful that if I ever did start doing sponsored stuff, I would have the integrity to only sponsor stuff that I would actually use and think is good. But, you know, who knows? Everybody's got their price, I guess, right? $1 million. And I will say I like Raid Shadow Legends. I don't know. Now for our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Exactly. Today's stream sponsored by Nord HelloFresh Legends. There's a browser extension that detects when a YouTuber has a sponsored section, and it perfectly skips it like it was never implemented in the video. Nice. Can't believe anyone that watches Billy Joe M average on YouTube actually needs a VPN. It gets thrown around like it's such a winning thing to use, just not needed for the vast majority of the Western world. Yeah. I have a feeling that VPNs are only useful if you like travel a lot and are like streaming or watching video in hotels that gate their content or whatever. I feel like that would really only be useful when you're out of the country or something. This stream is sponsored by My Pain. That's right. Alright, I think I can finally not use hacking for once. I feel like this run is like right at the edge of being really good, because as soon as we get cloaking, we'll be in great shape. But until then, just a little susceptible to these frickin' missile ships and having to use hacking every single fight. Okay. VPNs can be nice for illegal activity in some countries. There you go. Can confirm they're useful when you're out of the country. VPNs are completely useless for 99.9% of people. Sounds like a made-up stat, but okay. I use a VPN because I like knowing all my internet traffic is encrypted. VPNs are good when you're using public internet. In Russia, you need to have VPN. Okay. VPNs are mostly used to circumvent geo-fencing, which is not their purpose, but everybody wants that foreign Netflix content. Okay. The makers of FTL paid you $1 million. Would you dedicate the first 5 minutes of every video explaining sincerely of balanced, fair, and fun FTL is? For $1 million? Yeah, I would. In a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. VPNs are great for the Olympics. E.g., torrenting without VPN is a no-no in Germany because companies detect that you're torrenting and automatically sue you for it. BBC does great Olympics coverage. Cool. Okay, what do we want to do here? We want to get cloaking in a slug sector. Kind of want to get that level 2 medbay for this event again. But all those VPNs are set up by intelligence agencies around the world who want to concentrate and wiretap internet connections. What's up, Facty? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Feels like a waste. It might make me unable to get cloaking this sector, but I have 4 crew and 2 free slugs plus mind control. Sounds terrifying right now. What is torrenting? Torrenting is where people share stuff. It's peer-to-peer, peer-to-peer downloading of music and movies and whatever. Okay. Oh, Jesus, this guy's weapons too. Where are they? They're in these 2 doors. Good dodge. Good. Actually do want to fight them in here, and I no longer can. Okay, missiles are down, weapons are all the way down. Okay, good. That was good dodges. And I thought I had another guy in there. Okay, borders dealt with. Good. Good fight. Alright, dealt with hopefully the worst event in the sector. Hopefully. Called internet piracy for a reason. They don't need to do that. NSA has the major trunks in San Francisco and New York City tapped. Okay. Medbay can buy came in clutch. All the human names unavailable. Yes, Hans. Sorry, we have not gotten a lot of free crew this run. So happy because your country doesn't care about pirating. Okay. So our non-Nebula stores would have to be down here, and the only one I could get would be that one without diving. And do I have enough? I might be able to get cloaking if I sell scrap recovery arm and long-range scanners if I get some scrap from here. So I'm going to check if that's a store. It would be worth backtracking if that's a store with cloaking. I honestly don't know why torrents are still a thing. Like, to me, I guess I don't watch enough movies and TV and listen enough music to get value out of it, but it just feels like you can get anything for free without having to torrent. But I guess if you want to watch Game of Thrones without paying HBO or whoever put it on. Okay, well, this is not going great so far. These stores have been not ideal. Torrents have become a thing again because there are too many streaming services now. I guess the torrents are for all the people who don't want to pay for Disney Plus and stuff. So I guess I can see why. I just don't have that much care to watch the crappy content all the people who charge you for it are putting out. Torrents become a thing. Torrents are a thing again because the media companies got too greedy again. Now there's 12 billion streaming services you need to pay for. You don't want to pay $15 a month for nothing. Also, some new games are hell expensive for no reason. Okay, I see why it's a thing. I don't think it's a good thing, but I guess I see why. Man, all we need is cloaking. This is the way to go for scrap. This is the way to go for cloaking, which is what we need. You visit Amazon Prime, you want Ed to what? All quiet. I have no idea what that means. Watch All Quiet on the Western Front. So you definitely obeyed the law and didn't torrent it. Okay. Or I want something I already own but can't deal with getting my DVD drive to work for a 20-year-old game, huh? There's cloaking. I have to sell long-range scanners for it. Sucks. Well, all the empty jumps are the ones leading to the stores, and all the scrap gain jumps are the ones away from the stores. FU FTL, that's really annoying, but our ship's done now. I mean, I'm going to say something stupid. Just don't watch those crappy shows. But then I also am going to say, I do want to watch The Wheel of Time on Amazon Prime. And since I own Amazon Prime, that's what I'll do. But I just... To me... Crap, I did this far too early. To me, there's nothing worth watching on streaming services that much. Like... But I'm also... God fucking damn it, game! What the actual fuck? I also am just a gamer nerd who can't get enough just gaming stuff, so... All I care about is all gaming stuff. And I'm not getting any of that on, I don't know, Netflix or Disney Plus or whatever. Sell the whole laser? I could have, but I didn't want to. I thought if I get no more weapons this run, this is going to be my boss killing build. Skipping long-range scanners and selling it is painful. It's 3 AM in here and I'm sleepy. Forgive the poor typing. Okay, you're forgiven. If money is tight, you're more likely to pirate. No excuse, of course. Your experience is that if you have money to spend, it's just far easier to buy stuff legally. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the same thing as way back when torrenting music was a thing. I never got huge into the torrenting thing. But maybe I'm not poor enough. Although, if you're torrenting, you have enough money for a computer and an internet connection. And presumably somewhere to live. So... I don't know. Just, again, just seems kind of weird to me. This exit beacon location is behind my head and it sucks. It's ruined this entire sector. This entire sector is ruined by that location. The only movies you watch are the OG ones like Indiana Jones, Mission Impossible. You get 2 streaming services for free. 2, you mooch off your mother-in-law. 2, you pay for it when you want to watch something. Not on those, you wait for that service to build up 2-3 series you like. Then you get it for 1 month and cancel it. Pay $10 for really good shows. It's a good way to do it. Is that a single slug border? Okay. But maybe I'm privileged in all this stuff I'm saying. I don't know. I don't feel privileged with the amount of money I make for streaming, but maybe I just am privileged to say these things. Oh my god, he's dodged 2 out of 3 of my shots so far. Okay. In my hacking. Okay, finally we get some amount of damage through. Cloak the next volley at 95% chance.
Wow, big surprise. He dodged just enough for me to do 0 fucking damage.
That's a pretty good deal. You were a kid when you torrented, you had a place to live in a computer because my parents paid for it. So it's probably all the kids doing it, yeah. If you add up the monthly cost of each streaming service, it really adds up. It's not worth it. Yeah, I don't do any of them. Part of what I call the lost generation, you grew up stealing music, games, software online for the lulz, and now you're just not prepared to pay for anything, although your Steam does have over 300 games on it. Okay. Your emote's done. Alright. Bilbo, can we do this off stream? I don't really want to mess with it right now. Can you send me the message? I just don't want to. I'm too distracted by chat moving fast, streaming, and like a bunch of texts about stuff I have to get. So can we do this off stream? I appreciate it. I'm gonna take this deal because I just can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. I like the drone parts of the fuel. You're pretty young and don't have much money. Just don't see the reason to pay for it when it's easy to get it for free. Probably only paid for like 3 games in my life. I hope you don't get arrested, because that's how they shut down Napster. They started actually arresting people who are doing it, I think. I'll look at it. Wow, that is one big chat of an NG. All right, I will. Is that minimizable for an emote? That is one Chad NG. That's what the kids say, right? Chad. Chad. Some good old games or shows are no longer sold. The only way to get them is piracy. Is that true? Yeah. Well, we're not going abandoned, 7. Now I really wish I'd kept those long-range scanners. But if I find no weapons at stores, I will be glad that I didn't sell that whole laser, probably. Completely uploadable in that form. Okay, all right, that looks pretty awesome. I was not expecting a giant buff NG walking around. That's what silly devices. I will mess with it more off stream though. That looks pretty badass, Bilbo, gotta say. Chad NG is totally asking for a spot. If you're distributing it, then it's dangerous, but they can't do anything about millions of kids using Pirate Bay. That's what they said about Napster 20 years ago, and then they started actually arresting people, and then it went away, and I think Napster was taken to court. Like, I watched the YouTube video about how they got rid of it, so I just be careful. Napster's mistake was to centralize file availability, which made them count as providers. Once it became fully decentralized, it no longer service providers' fault. Okay. You got get to tier 1 sub. Nice. Welcome to the randoms. That's the catchphrase. I try to make a catchphrase that doesn't really catch on. You torrented some Japanese shows. They're almost impossible to get outside of Asia, and they're often fan-subbed. Interesting. You think it was suing the end users, not arresting? Okay. Oh my god, Force Shields. Flak 2. God damn it, these fucking ships, man. Fuck you, and you're hitting me at 90% dodge, or whatever the hell that was. No, I don't have cloak for the flak too. Great. Oh, good dodges at least. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure it was something like suing people for thousands of dollars that they, as a child living in their parents' house, could never afford or something. Welcome to Only Rans. I'm not doing that. That was a dive ship. It sure looked like it. Power levels. Napster was also unencrypted, so it was easy to follow. Nowadays, ain't that easy for the feds. Even the most basic kid can safely torrent. All right. I don't encourage this, but apparently people are encouraging this. I do not encourage you to do that. I think I actually buy a Zoltan here. That frees up us to finally have a silly device. Finally we get a silly device. Okay. What's that quest? I forget what that quest is. I do need fuel. How much fuel do I need? At least 9. Let's go there. Do I buy Clone Bay? Man, I have a lot of upgrades I still need. I feel really poor this run. Why am I so poor? Like, I'm 2 off of my engines I need. I only have 5 weapon power. I haven't even maxed out hacking. Why the hell am I so poor this run? I do not know why I feel so poor this run. Your buddy had to take a semester off because you had to pay a fine for downloading a song, huh? Ah, it's this one, okay. Yeah, I think my brother torrents still, and like it's not worth the risk. Not paying for something is not worth a chance that you get fined thousands of dollars for downloading your latest Taylor Swift song that you really wanted to listen to. To me, it's just completely not worth the risk. Just freaking pay $3 for the song, pay $5 to watch well, the streaming stuff is harder. You rent the movie off of Amazon Prime for $5 or something. Maybe $10. Just none of that feels worth the risk of getting fined. You're poor because you're not asking for likes and subscribers each beacon. True. I need to do that more. Beyond torrenting, people use VPN to beat price bots for online shopping. Changing your geolocation could change the cost of goods. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, 4 shields. Half-tack shields with cloaking and a missile. Jesus, do I even want to fight this guy? I think this is a double reward, so I kind of have to, but I don't want to. I know, imagine torrenting in 2023. Well, apparently it's a thing.
You should have 0 goddamn dodge.
Apparently it's a thing. Fuck this fucking fucker game. I agree, Past Rand. That's not a real sentence. You can't use F that way.
Come on, man. These fucking dodges.
That doesn't work. Okay. That's not how you use that word. Hey, I feel like we haven't got that many rewards that look like that this run. That's why I feel like I'm behind. Getting scrap plus free extra bonus stuff. I feel like we haven't got that often. If you pay all subscribe stuff, you don't have any money. If you pay all the subscribe stuff, you are a person who needs to learn how to manage your money and not have to be entertained by subscription-based entertainment all the time. There's so much free content on the internet. Like, if you only want to watch the stuff that's on subscription stuff, you need to diversify your entertainment profile. That's what you need to do. You pay for all the subscribed stuff. Biggest issue with pirating was the quality. Low-res 720p stereo instead of 5.1, no subtitles, or worse, the movie is literally from someone recording the movie in the theater. Yeah. On the weapons. He has a flak that's not powered. That's weird. Oh, we're in half a power jump. Oh, jeez. In my cloaking. Fucking hell. How the hell did you get there so fucking slow? Okay. Just in time for that. Could you fight your friend, please? No, you can't. This is bullshit, man. This guy has 5 weapon power, boarding. I cannot win this fight. Cloak. How do you have so much fucking power, bro? Okay. Can't even use my hacking. Hack the weapons. I probably don't need that now, but okay. Jesus, I was not expecting this to be a half-power fight. I don't know why I didn't know that this lead, the dude out of the Nebula, was half-power. I should have known. Maybe I should have taken that deal for the fuel, but whatever. Jeez. Okay, we got 2 fuel anyway. You pay for subscriptions. Your wife and I watch stuff for fun. That's... I mean... I don't know. I'm not a good judge of these things because I just watch YouTube and Twitch all the time, so I guess I can't really talk. I can't be a good judge because I just watch YouTube and Twitch, which is free. Also, I'm a cheap bastard who won't pay for stuff, even though I have Twitch Prime. Rock climbing can also be free, true. But do you have to subscribe to every rock climbing place within a 20-mile radius? That's what I feel like somebody who says I can't pay for all the subscription services is comparing it to. You don't get them all. You choose the one that has what you want on it, the most of what you want on it. Do that one, and then find friends who have the other ones. I don't know why I just cloaked there. If your reason for torrenting is I can't afford every single subscription service, then you should, again, not be so committed to watching every single show that ever comes out ever on every streaming service. You go to the library all the time, that's a good way to do it. You can get a lot of that stuff you can just rent at the library too. They need online renting services, which I feel like they might start doing. I think some libraries do have online stuff where you can... I know you can with books, at least. I don't know if you can with ebooks, I mean. I don't know if you can with movies and stuff. Movies and books are not mutually exclusive. You gave them back. Easy come, easy go. He doesn't have a flat power for some reason. I pay for 4 people's Spotify. Just become a member in 5 different gyms. I know, right? Just subscribe to every gym within a 20-mile radius, and then you'll, you know, have no money left. 1, 2, 3, 4. How do I want to do this? We're definitely diving because we need the scrap here. I would like this whole laser online. 2, 3, 4. To be here in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like that, I guess. Let's go weapon value first. I'm gonna have like no value points this run. You have a brother who will torrent shows even if he has a subscription to the service just so the service can't track his usage. He's a weird one and highly paranoid. Oh, free borders, yay. Yeah. Use that Weird Al song. Like aluminum foil, foil. Get your something foil lined. So they can't probe your butt or read your mind. He is Weird Al in the aluminum foil song. In Canada, there's a whole library streaming service called Canopy. Yeah, just to beat the gym leader for a free subscription. Okay. Beat the gym leader. Alright, well, I guess we're at Pokemon libraries now. Pokemon gyms. Your brother has Hoopla and a few other services where you can get books, ebooks, music, comics, movies, and TV shows for free. Nice. Okay. I mean, I don't want to hack every fight. But he's got double frickin' missiles, man. He's double bombs, missiles, whatever. Okay. 44 scrap is not that much, man. I think this Sector 7 is helping us a little bit, but I feel like we are freaking far behind. He gets Prime, so he gets Prime Video, but won't stream directly from Amazon. Yeah, that sounds like, what was that? What was that movie Mel Gibson was in? Conspiracy Theory? Like conspiracy theory level stuff. We were just like, you don't trust anything and feel like everybody's out to get you and your information is going to be stolen and used to kill you or something. I don't know. I never actually saw that movie, but that's what that movie makes me think of. Here in my sensors. And I can't vent them in that location, which sucks. But no dodges, at least. Missile.
You should have 0 goddamn dodge with this ship.
Okay, hacking's back up. Dodges. Alright, the missile's down. He's in my doors. Is it just 2? That's just 1. Huh. Alright, NG boarding party. We can handle that. I have 3 shields, so I can move you off piloting. Okay. Alright, let's see here. 113 scrap. So it looks like we're going to get our weapons and maybe the power for the weapons, and that's looking like that might be all we are able to get this run. This has been a challenging run for scrap gains. 132. I don't like that, but I think I want the whole laser to be my value point weapon. Okay, what do we got? Oh! Well, I'll go 3, 2, 1 now. Alright, well. Now I wish I had a store to sell this whole laser at. Actually, phase 1, I could swap halberd beam for whole laser, because that'll be better for crew killing, phase 1 of the boss fight. Holy, free burst laser 2 at the end of sector 7. It's not a free flag, but it's close, it's right. If only I got level 2 piloting. I had this twice. No, I don't risk my crew. I do not risk my crew here. Alright, we're going into a Nebula dive. Where we probably hack weapons and run here. You win, I think. I hope I do. But don't ever take FTL for granted. Do I care about using a drone part to guarantee we get fuel? I don't think I need to use a drone part. We might kill him anyway with double burst laser 2s. Let's cloak that. Yeah, don't jinx it, please. I messed up that. Okay. I'm gonna reactively run away here. If I need to jump, I will. Don't need to jump when we dodge like that. Nice. Beautiful. What is this 4 shield cheese? That's a dive ship. It's an elite ship, so I hardly ever complain about that having more than 4 shields or 8 weapon power because, you know, it's the reason you're not supposed to dive. Well, shnikes. I don't think we're getting any repair stations. This guy goes 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'm going to try to go for this 1 repair station because my drone parts are not looking good right now. TF is a sector 8. Yeah, the repairs. There's 1 repair behind my head. 1 repair there, and the other one must have spawned here or behind or on the boss's jump or something. Could look for a shop. Could look for a shop. Could. It's true. Neo over here. Frickin' Neo. Red missile down. It's the last weapon that went offline, apart from mini beam. Repair can do this. I don't know if I can get to the repair, is the thing. I have a feeling it's gonna get taken over before I can get to it. Okay, still up now. Still up now. Yeah, not an ideal Sector 8 layout, that's for sure. This has not been an ideal run. We have double burst laser 2 halberd beam now. That's only because that Sector 8 final jump giving us a free burst laser 2 was huge. Alright, I'm gonna start being able to get value points, which is very good. So, cloaking I think is the most important one. What's up, RPG Nerdos? How are you doing, my friend? You know what? RPG Nerdos showed up and we bought a Zoltan who's in shields. Welcome to the ship, sir. Glad to have you. Glad you're here. Okay. 4 shields. That only a flak? He's got to have offensive drones, right? Okay. That's a lot of defense, though. I was gonna say that can't be his only offense right there. And he had a hidden bomb and double beam drones, so honestly for a Sector 8 offense, that's pretty bad. For Rebel Rigger. The reward is also pretty bad. It's a great gift after all the running you did today. You're exhausted. You ran? Alright, well I hope you got a good workout from it. Man, this repair station is gonna stay there right up until I go here, and then I'm gonna have to like triple dive or something. I don't even know if it's worth going for, man. There was level 8 drones on this rigger. About the worst level 8 they could go for. And they did have 4 drones, didn't they? They had defense, anti-drone drone, and double offensive drone. This is not enough time. Fucking Rebel Disruptor, too. With double fucking missiles.
Frickin' Neo.
Fuck. Get me the fuck out. That's what this is. Get me the fuck out. I'm gonna take damage after I get repaired. After I get the repair, aren't I? God damn it. That was a bullshit ship right there. Rebel Disruptor, 4 shields, defense 2 drone, anti-drone drone, double missiles, hacking. The fuck was that, man? That was just absolutely BS. Multiverse question mark. No, this isn't multiverse. We're playing vanilla FTL on hard mode, no pause. Yeah, that was effectively 6 shields with defense 2 counting as 1 and shield drone counting as another. Jesus Christ. Alright, It's one of the worst Sector 8 RNG you've seen, huh? And that was also in a not enough time, so even if I killed him, I got like 20 or 30 scrap, which is a ridiculously low reward for Sector 8. At least we got our drones and a repair. You didn't literally run, you kind of did very long trips and had to run in rain to get back from one. Okay, well, you get to chill out now, sir. You've never beaten this game on easy. It's not an easy game. Alright, Outpost should be a double reward. I think that makes up for some of these. Jesus. Are we only fighting fucking disruptors and... riggers this sector? Because that's all I think we fought so far. Technically, you've also never beaten this game on easy. Really? You never played on easy difficulty? Before you just jumped into normal and hard? I honestly don't remember how much I've played on easy, but... My first double glaive beam pre-ignited thing was on easy. All right, at least we get double reward for that. Man, what's some crazy ship fights we had. All right, there's our last 2 value points. Let's go power. You started on normal mode. You also started on normal. Okay, so I went to crew kill phase 1. Hull laser only does breach, so I think I'll still keep halberd beam powered. So I fire all my burst lasers at shields. I halberd beam only the missiles. Maybe I should have gone for shield value. God, hope we don't get a bad hack. I think we can run away once safely. Please hack my sensors or doors, please. Or even heal day. Alright, O2 we can deal with. We got that extra power for O2. That should be fine, actually. What the hell? Okay, this one, we're gonna do this. That will stop the repair. He didn't triple hit us with the ion, that's good. Started on normal, then quickly went down to easy. Good dodges. There's one crew kill. Cloaking will be up for the missile.
Why? He dodged every fucking shot.
Dodges, man. Okay, there's another crew kill. Can I get another volley? Okay, there's another crew kill. Side room bug right now, if I was able to do it right now. I don't think we dodged. I don't think we have cloaking up the next missile. Oh, my power got screwed. Fucking missiles, man. Fucking missiles. Just finish him. My power got messed up by the damn O2 hack somehow. Now you feel kind of bad. Don't feel bad, Daxius. There's a lot of... Sleeping Dragon is like a streaker, so... And there are a lot of people here who aren't talking who I'm sure started in easy and are still attempting to get their first win, so don't feel bad. The people who hang out in this chat are not the average FTL players, I would say. Or at least not the ones who talk. Used to play on normal back in the day when manning sensors and doors did nothing. You'd watch someone streaming it so you had a leg up and didn't need to learn everything from scratch. You were a streaker in college. Well done, well done. Not that kind of streaker. Alright, so we have a boarding drone to deal with, and I do not have good crew to deal with that. So I think I'm going to ignore him unless it goes in piloting or another system we have to deal with him on. Only times you played easy is when you were trying no pause. We'd argue you're not an average FTL player. You are below average. Okay. Have I played it in the breach? I have. What's my opinion? Well, I 100%ed the game, I think, when it first came out. I think I've said that a lot. And I think that's true. I know I won with every squad multiple times. I just can't remember if I beat it on every difficulty. I think I beat it. I think I almost 100%ed. I think I've said I've 100%ed. I think I almost did. I think it's a great game. When they released the DLC, I did not love unfair difficulty because it felt like I couldn't outskill the game because of how unfair it was. Sadly, compared to FTL, I just don't think any game is ever going to come close to the replayability of FTL. And if that's what you're hoping from it, probably disappointed. You should have 0 goddamn dodge with this ship. I might take damage at the end of this. Oh, good frickin' dodges. Okay. Missiles are down. I really shouldn't be trying to go for any more crew kills, but I kind of am. Nah. We're gonna have... I maybe should have gone for more crew kills there, because we're going to have about 4 boarders. We're going to have to do some abduction strats, I think, because our anti-boarding is trash tier here. Took you forever to beat the game on easy. Once you cracked the nut, you were able to go pretty quickly, easily. Dump one burst into drones if it gets hairy, and we're good. You've won hard mode with pause on most ships, but only by reset scumming. Into the breach is fun, but 100%ing it is kind of boring. Unfair mode is unfair. No way. I know. You 100% of the game again, but didn't bother with unfair. It looked unfun. Well, you 100%ed into the breach. Does that mean you beat it on unfair with every squad? Because that's what I would think 100%ing would mean. Oh, you did all the achievements. Do they not have achievements for unfair difficulty then? Okay, how are we gonna do this? We're gonna have to follow, get boarded, run away, and I don't even know if I think I have to use all three of these people to deal with the boarding. So you're gonna be screwing up my power running around, which sucks, but these are the maybe these two. I have 100% dodge if I have you on engines. I do. Okay. I'm actually going to do this so I have these two humans to deal with the boarders. My Zoltan's not running around screwing up my power. I can prevent some rooms. We have the mind control counter. Okay. There are a bunch of procedural roguelikes now. Might be something there. It's mostly fantasy RPGs. In comparison to what? There isn't an unfair victory achievement. Oh, okay, okay. All right, here we go. Let's not trip at the finish line here. How many borders does he have? Yes, 4. That's what I thought. Okay. Okay.
Come on, man. These fucking dodges.
Fuck you, fuck you. That's a new one. F you, F you, F you, F you. That was close. Alright, we're through though. We're through. Okay, we might not have to run. Don't hit my weapons.
How did you dodge everything?
Good. No weapon hit. Perfect. Okay, missiles are on fire. Oh my god, that's bad. Cloaking's up though. I did not mean to be that level 2. It's okay, we should be good though. GG! Alright, we got there. I have a feeling this is a sub 5k run, because that felt very low scrap gains at the end there. I waited forever to try hard mode, thinking you would never be able to do it. Then you actually won your very first hard mode run with Zoltan A. Nice. I was talking about replayability, Ramses. There might be games just as replayable as FTL, but you're no expert on the topic. You mostly don't play games like that. All right, that is 8 in a row, and Kestrel A down on an honestly, even though we ended up with good weapons and a decent build, we were low on crew and not high on value points. All right, that is Kestrel A. And let's check that score. Okay, that was way higher than I was expecting. 5,500. Really? Was it all in Sector 7 and 8? Yeah, it kind of was. My Sector 2 was bad. My Sector 6 Slug was disappointing, so I don't know why I felt so far behind that run. Why did I wait so long to press C and cloak? Your heart almost stopped. I was trying to delay the cloak until the last minute so his missiles would fire so I could cloak his missiles and his overcharge. It didn't work out. But because we got hit by missiles that started double fires, if you'll notice, that's the reason I was delaying it. Alright. This is definitely a 2-run type of day, I think. Because I started late and we're playing a new game tomorrow, so we'll see how the next run goes. It'll have to be crazy fast for us to do 3 runs a day, but I'm going to quickly stand up, use the restroom. You all feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack. Hope you're enjoying the FTL, keeping the streaks alive. I'll see you in just a bit, my friends. Y'all rock.